All missing critical data points, able to make a determination of the status of... No, I can fix this. I just need... Oh! I see. Awareness is returning. Perfect. Then we can begin. Excuse me, passenger. I'd like your attention. Please remain calm. The restraints are for your protection. As the sedation wears off, there can be interesting side effects. To be sure you are not affected, I will now ask you a series of questions about yourself. It is in your best interest to answer truthfully. Please state your name clearly. Are the sedatives kicking in again? Please respond.
Rin. My name is Rin.
Rin. Thank you, Rin. Your correct response has been noted and is appreciated. Excellent start. Now that we've established you have indeed retained some self-awareness, let's proceed further. Where were you born?
Just give me a second to think. Avis. That's where I'm from. You know, the mining planet. It's not much known for anything else.
Yes, Avis, the sixth colonized planet of the Vetus regime. Perfect. Thank you for your cooperation. I appreciate your honesty. Please confirm, was the port on Avis where you initially boarded the Destin?
Right. I was wary, considering the type of work I know you do on the Destin, but desperate times, I guess.
Are you referring to our occasional smuggling operations? The Destin is a runner ship. That's standard work for us. Please curb your judgment. Good news for you. That answer matches our records. We can proceed with the final question. What is the last thing you remember before you awoke from sedation?
Okay, a pop quiz. I don't suppose there's a nice way to say, you jerks attacked me, knocked me out, and then sedated me, is there? Okay, Rolic. This wasn't part of the deal. Where are you? All I can really think about is that horrible wedding. Not the time, Ren. I came on board as a passenger on the ship the Destin, and then I got jumped in my quarters and knocked out. Man, this headache. Any chance one of these pointy things has some pain medication?
Believe me, nothing that is in these tools is meant to ease pain. You've done better than expected. Quick response times, answered every question, no distractions. I'm impressed. Not many people regain their full mental facilities so quickly. Very promising. Now please get up and try to move around.
These definitely weren't listed as in-room amenities. Something keeps me from throwing this out, even if sometimes I hate the sight of it. Hope, maybe?
That's quite a heavy figurine to be packing. It makes quite a scrape when you move it. It must be important to you for you to be carrying it around.
Someone disabled the cameras, and it wasn't me. At least they let me keep my stuff. Wonder if they found anything.
Sounds like you're having trouble opening your suitcase. It's locked rather securely.
You wouldn't happen to have been watching me and put the code to my suitcase, would you?
You don't know your own password? I'm surprised the drugs are hitting you this hard. I do actually respect some measure of privacy. I didn't pay attention to your combination, but I'm happy to help you guess it. I'm very good with analysis. I used to play guessing games with Zara.
It's locked. How am I supposed to get out? A wrecker. Useful for when I need to use some good old-fashioned force.
Oh, that sounded heavy. What was that? I assume you're feeling all better? Good. Now, let's talk action. You're not getting out of this room without me. And unfortunately, you haven't quite convinced me I can trust you yet. But maybe this can be your opportunity. Many of my processes in this room seem to be offline, so I only have a fraction of my normal functionality. I can't open the door until my systems are repaired. If you help me get my systems back up, I can open the door and let you out.
A toolbox. Probably left by one of the crew. What's the deal with this toolbox?
Must be Zara's toolbox. She's a brilliant engineer. She'd be even better if she wasn't constantly leaving her things everywhere.
And who is Zara, exactly?
She's responsible for the ship's engines. Mainly. She also has killed a few people, but that's more of a side hustle.
An interface. I guess I know now how they access the ship's people. I'm seeing an interface here, but it's locked. Any idea on where to find the key?
We don't just hand them out like candy. Only authorized crew members have interface keys. And well, I don't know where they are. Maybe there's another way to get it open.
Clean pod activated. Get ready to rock. Please clear obstruction. Please clear obstruction. Please clear obstruction. Cleaning complete. You're welcome.
Someone slipped me a note. So that's what this thing is for. You really are quite the planner, Rollick. Thanks for looking out for me. Sorry, Rollick.
Well, that was gentler than I expected. Suspiciously gentle.
Did you at least sanitize your hands before groping at my parts? What do you expect to do without tools?
I'm curious why the last thing you remembered was being sedated. You had already fainted when the sedative was administered.
Wait. I fainted? What happened?
Captain Nem came into the passenger cabin with Rollick to check on you. Make sure you had settled in. But you did not look well, and you suddenly collapsed.
Where's Rollick? Is he okay? What happened to him?
I don't actually know where any of the crew are. I haven't been able to locate them or get any life response for the past few hours. And without access to crucial systems on the rest of the ship, I won't be able to.
I'm assuming those broken cameras are part of those systems you want me to get back online?
Well, yes, obviously. How am I supposed to get anything done if I can't see anything?
Marin was my first love. My first everything. And I wanted her to be my last. Such an idiot. At least they didn't take this. Miss you, Mom. Beta's candy for Rollick. He never could shake that sweet tooth. Glad they didn't find these. Would have been tough to explain why I have multiple folio identities. Well, for a blind pupil, ironic, honestly, you're doing a great job keeping up on what I'm doing.
My spectrum of listening is quite a few decibels beyond your range. I can hear even a vent bug scratching through a grate, which isn't my favorite sound.
You or your crew didn't touch this figurine, right? It's kind of precious to me.
That little one above your bed? No. Though we cannot guarantee any damage due to turbulence. It means a lot to you, I gather.
Can you help me figure out how to fix this interface?
If we can get the toolbox open, there may be a ratchet in there. That will be perfect.
You wouldn't happen to know the password, would you?
No, but I have 104,383 possible numbers I could associate with Zara. If we try them one by one, it could take 22 hours. Shall we start the talk?
Nothing I love more than trying 1,000 different combos until I possibly die. But perhaps we can narrow it down some? Tell me about Zara. What's she like?
Oh, she's maniacal. Absolutely lovely, but a brutal killer. You would really like her. Also, she's our engineer. She's obsessed with the ship.
I know you're a pupil, but can't you understand the human need for comfort? You don't lack emotion. That much I've noticed.
Yes, because I am a sentient being, and not a robot. But I don't have attachment to things like you do. I do not judge it. I'd very much like to understand.
Okay. So it's probably something to do with the ship. Maybe a date? When did she come on board?
Oh, numerical, it's 080923. 2 years before I did. Try that?
That wasn't it.
I was afraid of that. Let's keep trying.
Let's take a break. Perhaps when we come back to it, we'll spark a different idea.
Whoever said love was pure and innocent never felt the violent pull of forbidden passion, or the heartache after it's over. The password being something about the ship is a good place to start. When did she join the crew?
On 080923. 2 years before I did. Maybe that's the combo.
Okay. So it's probably something to do with the ship. Maybe a date? When did she come on board?
Oh, numerical, it's 080923. 2 years before I did. Try that?
We're losing time. Let's refocus on the toolbox. There's gotta be a way to get into it.
Well, now I'm worried. What if I start seizing and you have to sedate me all over again?
Rollick said it might be a condition you had. The captain carried you to your bed and we administered medication.
This wasn't here when I checked in. Must have had some visitors when I was out. Yeah, good call. It could be related to the Destin. What's the date of her coming on board?
Checking my logs. 080923 was her first official boarding date.
It's locked. I don't remember asking for those as a room amenity. Do they come standard?
They do, actually. These instruments will allow me to control certain functions. They work as an extension. Think of them as arms, and legs, and even a tongue.
Do you think maybe there was some sort of explosion that caused this much damage to the ship?
It's the most likely option. But I can't know for sure until I get my systems back online. I'm hopeful that with your help, we can discover what happened here and to the rest of the ship.
Yeah, this passcode definitely has to be something about her.
That is the logical deduction. Her birthday is 291098. She was nearly executed for a murder she committed on 021526. But truthfully, her one obsession is the Destin. And me. I guess that's two. I'm not sure which one she likes better.
No dice. Any other suggestions?
Well, that's disappointing. There's got to be a way to narrow it down.
Nope, that wasn't it either. What's next?
I was afraid of that. Let's keep trying.
Hey, I found a wrecker in here. For some reason.
Ah, yes. Our passenger quarters sometimes double as storage compartments. Either that, or Zara dropped it and didn't bother to pick it up. That would have been handy for getting my panel open. Wait, if you didn't use force, how did you get my panel open?
Do you think Rollick would mind if I ate his package of candy? I'm a little famished.
I believe he would. That gift is for him, not you.
Can you tell me more about her? What else does she like?
She was born on 291098. She told me she first killed someone when she was quite young, on 021516. But Zara is rather one note when it comes to hobbies. It's basically obsessing over the Destin, its crew, or committing violence for the sake of the crew.
Okay, well, if she loves you so much, maybe the code has something to do with you.
She does love me. Try 101825. That was my primary install date.
It sounds like you opened it. Amazing. Dig in. Hopefully Zara had something in there that can help us.
A ratchet. Well, that could be useful.
Vision systems have been restored in passenger quarters too. Thank you for your assistance. This is going quite well. What is that? The captain made sure to log every single one of your personal items at the beginning of your confinement. That letter was not among them. Someone has been passing you notes. Read it to me. Now.
Wow, nothing gets past you, does it? That's a compliment, by the way. I enjoy working with someone who notices the details.
You're charming. I didn't expect that. That's a nice attempt at distraction, but you'll find I can be unrelentingly one note. Please just tell me what's in it.
Wow, you've really got an eye for detail, don't you? Those cameras must be superb. You don't miss a thing. Imagine if I wasn't able to fix that for you.
Well, thankfully you did.
Okay. It's a recipe for space junk. It's good, but it's the kind that gets stuck in your teeth, so I'll pass. Wait, you don't have to. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. Well, good for you, honestly.
That's a joke, isn't it? Semi-fun. Find the humor in it. But this isn't the time to make jokes. It's imperative that you tell me what's in that letter, Brink.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you what the letter says. Isn't that a massive invasion of privacy? What would Rollick think? He's always been a very private person.
There are bigger things to worry about at the moment than his hurt feelings.
Tell me what's in that letter. Now.
Are you panicking? I didn't even know you could. I promise it'll be okay. Maybe take a minute?
This is an unexpected situation for me. I suppose this could be considered panic. Thank you for the consideration. It feels soothing. I need to know what it says.
It's personal. Rollick has some loose ends he relies on me to help manage for him. It's nothing to do with you or the ship.
What are you talking about? What were you helping manage for him? is obviously very suspicious that you were doing something secret for Rollick right before all of this happened. Only an idiot would think otherwise. Tell me what you were both up to.
Okay. You got me. The note is about sabotaging you. He wants me to disable the cameras throughout the ship.
That can't be correct. Rollick is my crewmate. He would never betray me. Even if he doesn't like me, he would never. None of this makes any sense. You're still lying, aren't you?
No. Why would I lie about that? It would just piss you off and make you want to kill me that much quicker. I'm not a total idiot.
You're hiding something. Tell me what it is. In the meantime, I will begin initiating the neuropestin. I would talk quickly.
I don't know anything else. Rollick only said I had to do something, but never told me what that something was. And your captain barged in on me and had me knocked out before I even got the chance to find out.
Only a desperate fool would agree to a favor before knowing what it was. But I do believe you're desperate. No, I don't buy it. How can I possibly trust you? You won't tell me how you got the panel open, but I know you had a key. Tell me why I shouldn't kill you right now.
Face it, Novah. We need to work together. It's the only way we're both getting out of this.
Fine. I'll grant that we both have few other options. But if this trust turns out to be unwarranted, you will regret it. We've lost enough time here. The ship's engines are dead, and it's only a matter of time before the Vedas patrols find us. I'm sure that's nothing either of us wants. There's a lot about you I do not trust. But I suppose, in this instance, I have no choice.